they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. Let's go.
Psych. It's just me and Laura. Hi.
Release the Kraken!
Right? I love that part. It's my favorite part. It's not in the intro, though. But it's still my favorite part. Love the Kraken. So, yeah. Hi. Welcome to stream number 2 of just the regular, we're still streaming every single week, but not all of us are together streams. Yes. I brought this person. You might know her. She's got a book, and you have to go get it. Wait. Do I? Yes. Ha! Thank
you.
If you'd like to introduce yourself, you can do that too.
I am Laura Nettles. I write a plethora of things, mostly horror. But, yeah. So, I am here. And then at 7 tonight, I have a stream on my channel. And then on Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern for 6 hours, I have a 666 subscriber special.
I am so excited.
So it's 6 different friends who rotate in for 6 hours doing 6 different activities.
I love this. I love this. It's party. I'm going to be there for probably. I'm going to be in the chat going, party!
Wow!
Wow! This is the best kind of party.
There's going to be a double foods cake. There's going to be mocktails.
Yes.
There's going to be pizza. And there's going to be scary stories. And we're going to go over my query package for Seeds of Doubt. And we're going to watch my first ever AuthorTube videos and react to them.
Yes.
So, yeah.
It's going to be a good day. I've been away for a while, so if you don't remember who the hell I am,
How dare?
I'm Crystal, and you're on my channel where I make a cluster of content ranging from mostly nothing but whatever I decide to do at any given day. Videos are probably going to come back last week of May because I decided to work for a month at random. I was only supposed to work for a week. And I also have a second channel where I make fantasy desserts, or desserts based on things I like in fantasy. It is Desserts and Dragons, and the next episode, which is the Blue Dragon Cupcake, is coming out on June 1st, provided I am able to get the secret ingredient for said cupcakes.
Is it unicorn blood?
No.
Okay. You might have a chance then.
I mean, because they're supposed to theoretically be electric blue raspberry cupcakes. And I was going to get blue raspberry pop rocks. So I'm going to be going to the store, to the bulk barn place this weekend and see if they have them. And if not, we're going to just hope Amazon does. And if not, well, then I have no idea what's coming out on June 1st, but you'll know when I do. Yay!
Your last one was the mimic brownies, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Or as my friend called them, the biblically accurate brownies. Because they are just googly eyes. I was going to make teeth, and I was going to make a tongue, and it was going to be this whole thing. But the first batch failed. And so I rushed to try to remake it. And by the time it was done, I'm just like, just get this video done. Like, we're filming, we're done, we're over it. So yeah, they're just brownies with googly eyes, but it's fine. Mimics have eyes everywhere. It works, so it's fine. And we got Kiko here. Hello. Yeah, you were the only one there for a minute. Also, yes, can we talk about the stunning that is the new haircut?
This is the first time I've had my hair this short since I was 8.
Nice. That is exciting.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time I had like short hair. Also, looks very, very cute.
My new glasses come in on Tuesday.
Oh, I think the ones you should. Yes, that is so exciting. That is so exciting. Also, more
Thank
new
you,
hair
Nina.
love.
Oh my gosh, you can see my tan line with the shirt really well.
Don't know what that's like. I am one color.
Went to Legoland.
Oh, that's awesome. Ooh, what's this? What's this? I am attempting to continue with my fanfic. Haven't been happy with the last chapter, and I'm distracted by other people's. That's fair.
Fanfics.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's fanfics. They could just see for fuck's sakes. I'm not judging. It's fine. As per usual, but I really tried hard this time. I came up with one question. That's because I don't plan well and stuff is fun. How's the whole reason why we're here going? If spoilers ahead, if you haven't talked about the prompt, if you haven't spoiled yourself for the other prompts that have not dropped yet, this is your spoiler warning because I know Laura's kind of peaked.
I'm so sorry. I'll only talk about the ones that are already out.
Yeah.
So, which ones are already out?
Food and beverage. Not me going over to the freaking Discord channel to look because I am just a bad queen. Don't remember to save my tail. Food and beverage and the location and decoration.
Perfect.
So those 4.
So, for those 4 prompts in particular, I want to have a haunted house, a haunted hedge maze with the greenhouse in the center. So you have to get through the hedge maze to get to the location. So I made a tracker.
Yeah.
Which is basically just listing the prompts that you can totally see.
Totally.
It doesn't want to spoil you. And just crossing them off. So
yay.
I have made the tracker. I have not watched a foreign film yet.
Okay.
So I don't know which one yet I will watch. It'll probably be from Japan. Who knows? Decorations, fairy lights, check. I wrote at sunset yesterday.
Yay.
Working on my new Hades and Persephone that I am handwriting. So nice. I put a mood board in the front.
I love that.
Yeah. I'm so happy. And so I have fairy lights and a topiary, reorganize an area. I did that. I cleared off my desk and my dresser.
Nice.
Beverages, I want tea and coffee. I have not read in a cafe yet. And sparkling water. I have hydrated. I have drunk water this month.
Yay. Let me do at least that prompt real quick. Done.
You now have earned sparkling water.
Woo!
For food, I want finger sandwiches, berry scones, and 3-tiered cake. So I read something short. I read Nia, the Vixen of Fiction's short story, short romance, and did description edits for her.
Nice.
So I did that. I have not watched a baking video yet. That is on my to-do list. And then 3-tiered cake is treat yourself to a dessert. I've done that multiple times because it was my birthday.
Hell yeah.
So the rest are spoilers.
Awesome. Yeah, let's check. Let's see what the chat did because we're not. I don't know if we can talk about what I did because spoiler alert. I know I hydrated. Oh god, it jumped. What? That was so scary. Yeah. I thought. Nia says, not sure how long I'll be able to stay. Might try to write, or plan a new book. Don't tell Anne. I will not say. Tell Anne what? Huh? Sorry.
I recently released my video going over all 43 of my story ideas. This was not one of them.
I have a problem. I'm a one project girly. Always have been, always will be. Except I'm working on book 2. I want to do another round of edits on book 1. And also the prequel is poking at my brain.
Of course.
Right, me. I made the mistake of watching a Timothy Hickson video talking about character death, and there's a death in the prequel that kind of kicks off the main series. I'm like, but if I write the prequel first, that death will have more meaning. People will actually... I'm like, Crystal.
So, I have written short romances under a pen name for the 1 hour short reads. And I was like, I could do a 2-hour short read Hades and Persephone retelling. And then I was like, do I want to go spicy adult or do I want to go sweet YA? And so my brain was like, And then I found this music video for a song called From Persephone by Kiki Rockwell.
Mm-hmm.
And Hades is non-binary in it. And I was like, we're going sweet YA with a non-binary Hades.
I love it.
So, yeah. So, I don't know if anybody knows the story Aeneid, which is based on Egyptian mythology. But in that one, Anubis is a child while everybody else is adults. So,
interesting.
Like they are cursed to not be able to age. So they are a forever kid. And so I'm pulling that where Hades' mother cursed them to be a child so they wouldn't be a threat to Kronos, so they wouldn't get eaten. Didn't work. Kronos still ate Hades along with the siblings. So, yeah, after they get regurgitated, Hades is like, hey mom, can I grow up now? And Zeus is like, no, you might become a threat to me. Don't do it, mother. And she's like, yes, my sweet angel Zeus.
Yeah.
So Hades makes a deal with Hecate to be able to break the curse and be able to grow up. So by the time they're 17, Persephone is 17, and it's a sweet romance.
Aww.
Yeah.
I love it. That sounds like so much fun.
Yeah. So there's it's a sweet romance in a dark world.
Yeah, really.
And I made it so that Persephone is not his niece.
Good call. Good call. Good call.
So Persephone is a mortal that Demeter adopted and granted immortality to.
Nice.
So
that's cool. Nice.
That's what I've been up to.
Woo! Kiko says, I first week was good and not so much, which I feel like is totally valid. And the fun part about Mad Chaos Reign is you don't have to do everything week by week, and we technically the last week of May is pretty much just catch up and do whatever sort of, it's fine. So don't feel pressure to like do all the things, says the host, who is planning on doing most of the prompts on her plan all in the last week. Because
I have 4 prompts that I want to do left for the month.
Nice. Let's see. So it's technically mine's like locations. So Haunted Hedge Maze. I have made the tracker. That's fine. And then most of them are food and beverages. I wonder why. Berry scones. 3-tiered cake, sparkling water, smoothies, and open bar apparently. It's fine. I wouldn't worry about it.
I gave myself badges.
Yay! I love it. 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 I had this original plan where I was gonna, for like the foods and beverage prompts, I was actually gonna make the things. That's not happening.
Pop rocks first.
Pop rocks first. All right, Nina. So far, not the best, but I'm trying. Hopefully, the rest of the week will go better. You got this. I believe in you. And once again, no pressure. Deep. Mood boards are research rabbit holes I will never attempt. I would never get out. I feel like, yes.
I made mood boards for 35 of my story ideas for that video. Yeah.
That's
and
awesome.
I didn't share everything I made because I also art breeder the entire pirate crew for Davy Jones.
Ooh, that's cool. Yeah, some just immigrants. Hello Future Me videos. They spark ideas. Yeah. It's that channel that has made me redesign parts of the prequel that's like it was for the video Abandoned Towns or something like that, or like abandoned areas. So it's like reimagining what those are gonna look like. Yeah, it's I've had to tell myself to stop, to not watch that channel, because I will be pulled in directions that are not productive for current me. It's fair. It's totally fair. It's fine. Still have to watch the Rings of Power video. The atrocious trailer made me want to watch it finally. Yeah, I haven't. I watched Hello Future Me's coverage of what they thought about the series. I have yet to watch the series because I've heard things and they upset me as a Lord of the Rings girly. So like right now, hubby and I are watching the Hobbit movies, and we just finished the second one, and I've just
only
like
seen the first Hobbit movie of those ones.
I
I
like
marathon extended Lord of the Rings, but of the Hobbits, I've only seen the first.
I feel like I've only seen the first, and I've seen parts of the other two. And I've marathon, like I rewatch the first three all the time. Yeah. And the impression I got from the second one is, okay, but did this need to exist? Because it feels like absolutely nothing happened for 2 hours and 45 minutes. Like, it's fine. You want to watch things. Like, I'm not gonna, yuck anybody's yum, but like, did this series have to be 3 movies?
I keep seeing the video where this woman is like, you know what we really want? We really want a slice of life TV show in the Shire.
Yeah.
Just the regular life of a hobbit. The baby goats got out. We got to go round up the baby goats.
Yeah.
And then at the end of each episode, we'll go and sit at the feet of the old elderly hobbit who will tell us these crazy adventure stories. And it's Samwise Gamgee.
Yes. Yes. Me and a coworker were talking about that the other day. We're just like, you know what? I just want like a mini series of just hobbits just living their hobbit lives. Like, yeah. Just wholesomeness. That's all we want. That's it. I'm very happy about the orcs. Like, I was scared of the orcs. I haven't been since Fellowship of the Rings. The orcs they did good work. There's some body horror though. But, I feel like maybe we should theoretically sprint. I know.
Here's my problem. I have Hades fleshed out. I do not have Persephone fleshed out. And I kind of just want to start drafting. It's like, I should probably...
Draft. Draft.
I drafted the prologue on the airplane.
Nice. That's awesome.
Do you want to hear it?
Of course not. Yes.
Okay. It was dark inside Father's belly. Hot, humid, and flowing with blood. The screams of 4 of my older siblings rang in my ears, echoing and terrible. All of us but Zeus, Mother's favorite, could not escape Kronos' mass feeding. Being drugged from our beds by his massive hands in the middle of the night, after being drugged with honeyed wine. At least we had been swallowed whole by the mad titan. Hades, called out Hestia, are you all right? Taking a deep breath, I floated atop the ruins of cities, my father's enemies, and took a mental inventory. My toes wiggled. My hands could grasp for purchase on a stone tower's peak rising from the red ocean. My stomach ached, but running my fingers over it found no external wound. Whole, the word cracked out of my scream-torn throat. Poseidon raged, waves of ichor and acid rising up Father's gullet, but Kronos' jaw remained shut, muscles swallowing gore down on top of us. I choked and gagged on the red rain and crashing waves, unable to protect myself. Without my inheritance having manifested yet, I was nearly a powerless child, an eyesore to the powerful family of gods. Stop it, yelled Hera. We need another tactic. You'll drown the kid. Delicate fingers caught me, pulling me into her chest. Demeter. We treaded the liquid together as I synchronized my breathing to hers. In, out, but the smell was overpowering. I gagged on the bile and blood in the back of my throat, expelling it into the still tumultuous waves. I was going to be stuck here for eternity, in the dark guts of my own father. Finally reach adolescence in a place no one would ever see me. Come into my powers where they would be hidden forever. Despair overcame me, tears flooding my face. I would rather cease to exist than stay in here for millennia. My limbs became heavy, a dark tingling sensation oozing from my bones, through my muscle tissue, and along my skin. My arm, screamed Demeter. With a shove, I was pushed back and under the waves. My hands scrambled for the stone tower once more, the rock crumbling under my fingers, disintegrating, decaying. What did you do to me? She cried. It's withered. I can barely move it. Her once loving voice, now filled with venom, crashed over me, mixing with my despair. Just sink, Hades. Let yourself go. I was still small, a child. It was a long way down to Father's lower abdomen. Blood boiled and evaporated into dust around me as I sank like a stone. Days passed of darkness and copper-smelling dust. Maybe there was no lower limit to Father's girth? I didn't matter. I would keep falling for eternity. I came to, laying on the stomach lining, feeling it disintegrating around me. The smell of rotten flesh and old acid ate at my sinuses, but the lining bubbled with newly repaired tissue. Not as fast as I was killing it, but enough to slow it down considerably. Besides, if I did get us out of here, he would just find some other way to contain us to thwart the prophecy. Perhaps seal me in a hole I just kept making deeper by simply existing. Please, Zeus, I whispered, end my suffering.
Ooh! That is a lot. And it's awesome. And yes.
It's a romance, y'all!
Yeah, that's exactly what that sounded like.
I know! It's a sweet romance in a dark world.
That's how you kick it off right there. Hot damn.
That's the prologue.
I like it. I understand this. Recently got inspired by some original stories as well. My brain is everywhere. Golden Child. Oh my god. Red brain. Oh wow. Well, I'm gonna read this. Yay! I'm here for it. Kicked it off. Yeah. That is awesome. I need to move Notion back over here in case I actually do things, but I'm not even sure if I'm doing anything today.
Here's the plot.
That is so much writing in all. Oh my god.
And the rest of the plot.
Yee!
But yeah.
Nice.
I'm so excited.
That is awesome. Yes, Sprint, need food. Laura has done it again. You're pros. It's just chef kiss.
Thank you.
Fact. Also that is 100% not anywhere close to what what it looks like. You're very, very good penmanship. Mm-hmm.
I practice it by journaling.
Nice.
I really liked my mother's handwriting, so I was like, I want to write in cursive too. So my print writing was so bad in elementary school. My math teacher couldn't read my math homework.
I had a science teacher in high school that told me I'd make a very good doctor. I'm like, really? It's like, yeah. I mean, I don't know if you understand the class or not, because I can't actually read your writing.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh-oh. New idea. Yeah, I might work on stuff. I might read. I don't know. I just got home from work. Brain dead, no thoughts. It's cozy, D inspired, D. That's all, folks. D&D inspired and gay. Woo! Woo! Okay, then it's YouTube. Seriously, why is it always that? I had horrible handwriting. Still do, kind of. Same. I don't write by hand anymore because I would like to read it. I can't read my own writing at all. Language teacher and art teacher have beautifully readable handwriting, and the STEM teacher is like Arabians, like an Arabian second grader. Fair. Okay, what's the vibe for sprint times? Do we want to leave it up to the shuffle gods, or do we want choices? The vibe.
I can be here for another 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Yeah, we're only gonna go till 6 because I gotta eat.
Okay.
So
whatever will fit.
Let's do a nice even 25. I know it's technically not even, but it sounds like a solid timer.
It's a whole number.
Yeah. I'm gonna make this bigger. And I'm gonna share my screen and sing out a tune, cause that's what we do here. Do 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 do.
They're dancing on a tombstone.
I don't even know where I was going with it. It just happened, and we'll be right back after the cowboy timer from the Hexed Hourglass. Woo! Do 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 do. That was the end of that sprint.
Woo!
How did that go?
I wrote a little bit more of fleshing out the plot. I wrote down Persephone's flaw, goal, need, the glass shard that she needs to remove, and obstacle.
Nice.
And I started handwriting out the prologue.
Sweet. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I did some more of my crochet blanket that I have started. And yeah,
Looks cozy.
it's gonna be so cozy and so squishy. And I'm so excited. And yes, it's huge.
Nice.
Yeah. Jessica, pop in and pop out. Hope you stay safe and that the storm's not super scary or, bad or things. And you get all the naps. Because naps.
Naps are amazing.
Very, very naps. Okay, question. What is the difference between alpha reader and beta reader? I thought it was always only beta reader, and then alpha and alpha, well, is the writer themselves.
So for me, an alpha reader is someone who reads it while I'm drafting it. And a beta reader is someone who reads like the second or third or fourth or eighth draft.
Yeah, I see it pretty similar. Like, I would say like alpha readers are like kind of critique partner-ish, like adjacent.
It's like a critique partner without the swap.
Yeah.
They're the first person to see it. You might not even be done with the draft yet.
Yeah.
And bounce ideas off them and stuff.
Yeah. I have a few of those. Aw. Bye, Nina. Happy napping. Have good sleeps.
I think it's actual bedtime, not naps.
I always say naps because it's because naps it's a gradient curve. You can have a small nap, like a power nap, or you can nap for 12 hours.
Done that before.
I don't sleep regularly, so I kind of see it all as naps.
I see.
Yeah. I'm weird. It's fine. So, what? Oh, okay. I don't care. Yeah. That happened. I did. I only had the one question, and so now this is the part where it's awkward. I'm not a very good host. I swear to God.
You're a fabulous host.
Thank you.
So, how much about your characters do you know before you start drafting?
Some of them I know everything, and then others kind of come out as they happen, as like for Elizabeth and Alex, the prequel Elizabeth is the main series character. Alex is the prequel. Alex especially. I know them in, out, backwards, and forwards, and around again. Hobbit's Tale by Bilbo Baggins. But like, what my sub villain, Richard. I had a concept for him. He was the. This is how you get introduced into the vampire side when everything goes batshit crazy. But originally, he was supposed to be the vampire boyfriend of someone Elizabeth knew. And then I decided to just kind of put those together, and that's the character. And I mostly knew that he was obsessed with her, obsessed with his master, and a Giga Chad. Like, those were like the three things I knew to begin with. And everything kind of started. Like, I made Richard a little sympathetic when he used to just be the jerk, is because he is very much, he was the wrong place, wrong time kid, where he got seen by the bad guy, and the bad guy was like, let me bring you into my world for fame and glory. And that could have easily have not happened to Richard, and he would have had a completely different, probably still useless life.
Ouch!
Richard is... I don't want to say I hate him the most, but I hate him the most. Because, like, he is that jock we all knew in high school that was, like, probably not going to end up succeeding in any way possible because he had the personality of wet toast that molded overnight. Yeah. But he had to exist because he had to start the plot.
Yeah.
Yeah. What, you've never had toast get soggy? That's kind of where my brain went. Just trying to think about some of the crap I say, because I say all kinds of stuff. All right, what about you, Laura?
Well, it depends. A lot of times I know nothing. I pants so many stories. Yeah, I don't know. I discover them as I draft usually. This time I have the bare bones of Hades, and I have the spinal fluid of Persephone, but that's about it. So
Fair.
we'll see. Yeah, I don't know. Like Crimson Strings, I totally pants that thing, and so it was total discovery of who are these people, and then halfway through stopping and be like, I should probably flesh out some character profiles now.
Yeah.
Like, who are you? What I need to get your backstory written on, like in a timeline, because you're 250 years old. I got to know exactly what happened when, and so just condensing it all onto a character sheet type thing, and talking to a friend who's a therapist and be like, hey, what kind of trauma responses would be applicable to this kind of trauma? So that helped.
That's awesome. I love that. I'm like already like into the concept of Crimson Strings, and that's just like, huh?
Yeah. It is 68K right now, 69K.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's got some heft to it.
It does.
Ooh. I like that. That is awesome. I've had to backtrack a couple of character sheets a few times. I've ended up having to put them in Notion because I'm like, no, I need to actually like, you feel like a paper doll, and in my head you are a real person, but upon rereading, I don't know if you let's stop. Yeah, like there's a future romantic interest for one of the characters, and in the first draft he was just like, I don't know him, and then he dies, and I can say that because it's not a real spoiler to anything because he lives now. But the original draft, he was just like there, he said some things, he was super nice to the person, the romantic interest, and then he dies, and I'm just like, well, now I need you to live, so I guess now I actually have to think about you as a person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
First Seeds of Doubt, it wasn't until draft 5 that I was like, I really need to like flesh out these characters and figure out like what color skin do they have?
Yep.
What do their parents do? Like it's
Yep.
like I need to know your culture. So you're not just standing middle grade 12-year-old who lives in New England. It's like,
Yup.
So that definitely helped.
Yeah. With me, all over the place. Like sometimes I only know how a character looks, and then sometimes I only know the traits. All over the place. Oh yes, characters that just exist because I have one too. I have a few. I'm starting to like actually give them importance, but sometimes
Like,
you just need a plot engine.
exactly. Like my characters all had things that they were doing in the plot, and they had archetypal personalities. Like this is the sporty kid, this is the nerdy kid, this is the metalhead. And
Yeah.
so it was like, okay, I should actually like flesh you out.
Yeah. Yeah. The time it took me to figure out how to set things up for my story Bible and what worked for me. Yeah, see, I set up a story Bible in Notion. I used a template that I found off of a YouTube video in some variant of some kind. I worked on it for about 3 weeks. It's not even close to being serviceable. And yeah.
Paper notebooks, y'all.
See, I can't read my own writing.
Ah!
It's just
I also have a roll of butcher paper. So
Oh, I
I'll
love
just
that.
tear off a big thing of butcher paper, map out my solar system, do big family trees, things like that.
Nice. That's awesome. I'm not that deep. A lot of my story Bibling is for mostly world building. And it's just I my brain sits there. It's like you could work on these for hours and hours and hours and hours, and these are hours and hours and hours and hours you could be spending writing the damn book. Maybe this is just procrastination.
But I needed my family tree so I could figure out who was alive, who was dead, who was in which secret society, and like how each of the branches was being cut off by untimely deaths so that the main character is the last one of this family line. So, like, it was useful.
I probably should do some family triage at some point because when you're talking about 1,000 years of history and 1,000 years of nonsense, yeah,
Yeah.
it's fine. I wouldn't worry about it. Everything's fine.
My solar system map is on my door.
Nice.
I labeled so many moons. Oh my gosh. It's like I had to name all the planets, the comets, the asteroids, the Kuiper Belt stuff, and like all the moons.
That is awesome. I only have that one that has a certain purpose. Only anyone else has more purpose, or everyone else has more purpose or agency. Yay! I don't do the databases because I don't understand them. I'm trying. It's not going well. I have a love-hate relationship with Notion. Everything's fine. Family trees. Yeah. I have a family tree for my vampire and witches that goes back 1,100 years. It's long. But only the main bloodline. Because alone until 1600s, you have around 1 million ancestors. I mean, what? Because I said 1,000 years of history? Was that what the O is for? Because, yeah. If it feels a lot of the tree is dead because certain people were hunting and murdering. Oh, never mind. Solar system.
Let me see if I can show you.
Do it. I want to see.
It's not very pretty, but it's serviceable.
It's a thing.
So I've got,
it's so cool.
Got all the moons and the planets. Kuiper Belt stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
Can,
So
can I? This one. Yeah.
yeah,
Figure
got
out
an
how to do it.
asteroid belt, a Kuiper Belt. So there are what are they called? My brain. Stargates, basically, on these
Ooh.
planets. And so there are oracle priestesses at these stargates that will interpret the breathings of the elder gods on the other side. And the rebellion basically is out here doing missions to interrupt their trade and stuff, because this is an oligarchy where they're all one religion, raced around these stargates, and they're like, no. And they want to leave, but the technology to get out of the solar system is not available to them.
Wow.
So,
What
fun
story's
times.
this one again?
Gates of Ascension.
Ooh.
And then on these comets are, whatchamacallit, like flight academies. So not only are you learning to fly starships, but you also got to figure out how to keep track of where the school is so you can get back to it every day.
That is dope.
And then you got to be able to be an ace pilot, because you have to be able to get out of the comet's trail blind every time.
Wow. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Kiko's freaking out.
It's a duology. Book 1 is the dual pilots, one for the oligarchy, one for the rebellion, and then the second book is the Oracle Priestess, and at the end it all comes together.
That is awesome, and I will put it back to blah. Boom. No, that is cool. That is really cool. I'm impressed too. Yes.
I'm so sad though. I drafted like 5-7K in there in the book 2 with the Oracle Priestess, and it's gone. I cannot find it.
No.
So yeah, I only have the beginning of book 1 with the pilots. So
I am so sorry. That sucks.
Yeah, but it's fun. It's a little what is it called? The Last Starfighter? The Starfighter? Where it's like Ender's Game, where you're in the simulation, but this one's like the arcade game where you're doing the flight training and stuff, and the main character is an ace pilot at this video game, and so he's being recruited into the oligarchy.
Oh, that's cool.
At a young age. So he has a retired general as a mentor.
Ooh, we love a good retired general.
Abigail Gendrix.
Nice. That's dope. Was it like a document or was it handwritten?
A document.
Oh.
I have checked all of my Google Doc logins. I have checked my Scrivener. I have checked my Word documents. I've checked my backup drive for the Word document. I can't find it.
Poop.
Yeah.
That sucks.
It was really cool because, like, with the gates, you just get the noxious gases of the breathings of the elder gods, the Lovecraftian gods, but then you also get the yokai type creatures that come through. So you have these spirits that are wandering around.
Yokai, elder gods, Stargate.
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest sci-fi person in the world, but like that just sounds so cool.
Yeah, it's been on hold for years because this is the novel that I was writing the intense assassination of 3 oligarchy higher-ups, and I literally wrote pew pew pew, all 3 fell down. And I was like, check out. No, I can't do this.
This is a later me problem.
Yes. Once I've leveled up a bit.
Yeah, no, I understand that mood hard.
So I think that was 2020 when I wrote that.
Well, hopefully you get back to it.
Yeah.
And yep.
I love writing onomatopoeias. I just should not use the words pew, pew, pew.
I mean,
No, it's a Lancer starship, land ship that is going through a military academy, picking off the speakers that are up on the platform.
That's so cool.
Yeah. There's betrayal, there's spies, there's brainwashing. Yeah.
Honestly, it's fine.
I have too many story ideas. I need help.
I understand. Even if I only am currently working on 2.5 at once.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how y'all can do it.
This is 44.
Like, I am impressed and terrified at the same time, because like every time I want to do a thing, it's like my brain goes, but we should be focusing on the other thing. But I also want to do this thing. So I'm like forcing myself to stay in one spot, even though I hear the little whispers of the other books just be like, but hi. Like, if I never finish editing book 1, it could never be published, and then it'll never get anywhere. But also, prequel. Book 2.
So, Seeds of Doubt, I'm trying to get traditionally published. Yeah. And I actually started drafting book 2. And I was like, I should go back and keep reworking book 1, see if the series gets picked up. So, and now that I've gone through book 1 a bajillion times, book 2 is now book 3. I've swapped 2 and 3.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Book 1 used to be giant, like 174k giant.
Woo!
Realized there was a lot of stories, split it into 3. And then I'm thinking about traditionally publishing, but I also might self-publish. I keep flipping and flopping and humming and hawing. But book 1 is mostly ready to just be handled by the publishing game one way or another. But I keep thinking about these. I'm like, I kind of want to I'm like, well, if I change this a little bit, like these moments will hit harder. So maybe I should go back and make sure and do these kind of edits. I'm just like, woman, we are not in developmental edit mode. Stop trying to developmental edit. but no. 174. I think.
Nice. The longest draft I've ever had so far is 73k, I think. And that was my YA sci-fi.
Nice.
That is permanently shelved.
Fair. Hold on, let me go look. I have to open my Scrivener for this nonsense.
I got through 4 drafts of that one.
And it is permanently shelved.
Well, probably permanently. It just, the thing is, it's Samoan in space. And so I need Samoan sensitivity readers, and I'm having a heck of a time finding any. So, yeah. So, yeah, I might have to change it so that it's just a culture based on Samoan, but not actually tied to Earth.
Gotcha. That's fair. There's a way to look at this. I know it. Somewhere. Project. There it is. Found it. Maybe. Nope. Yes. Possible.
212K.
All right. Selected. Okay, never mind. I'm dyslexic. It's fine. 1,400. Sorry. 146,000 words. Almost 147,000. So she's still chunky. She's still very, very chunky. But not as big as I thought it was. Its 2.0 version is currently sitting at, where'd it go? When you just find the button. Okay, now I'm just confused. Select a document. 108.
Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you.
So it's currently at 108,000. I'm pretty sure something is horribly wrong because it's not supposed to be that big, and I'm gonna have to go check. Ah! I should stop pushing button.
Buttons are fun.
I know buttons are really fun, and there's so many in Scrivener that, like, yeah. Okay, I give up. Something is weird. It's fine. I think I don't have the original unbroken unsplit up version. Oh no, there it is. Found it.
Ooh.
Something was wrong. Okay, I found it. I got this. Okay, I give up. I'm confused. Everything's fine. I wouldn't worry about it. I'm gonna have to. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I heard 4 because in German we say the last digit first sometimes. Gotcha. Oh. Nifty. That's cool. Should we do another sprint?
Sounds good.
Okay. I have an Anthofi timer. I think I'm gonna still do 25 minutes. Back. Close enough. There we go. Because that'll be, yeah. And then do that. Then do this. Then do this. Then do that. And then do this. Yeah.
All the things.
All of the things. We'll be right back. And this time I will play the timer because last time it took a couple minutes before I actually pushed play.
I didn't even notice.
That was the end of that sprint. Do.
Blasphemy!
All right.
Almost
Apparently, that's
10
what
minutes.
happens after 25 minutes. Offended. But also, it's not like I was doing anything. I was just scrolling on my phone the entire time, and now I have Has Been Hotel song stuck in my head again. Send help.
Alright, finish my sentence.
Yeah. Very important.
I now have this page, and this page, and onto this page.
Yeah. Nice. Productivity. Do.
Yeah.
Don't know what that's like. Do. Because, yeah. I looked at my crochet blanket. I'm like, no. Put it away.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, I could, Nope. Scroll. Bed is good. You could always have a nap. I mean, we are coming toward the end of our time because we're only doing a 2-hour today. Oh, hello. You can come say hi.
Hello.
Azzy has arrived.
Welcome. Look at her beautiful face.
She's the most beautiful face. Oh, she saw the crochet hook that I didn't put away. What's this? You want this? You can't have it.
But Mom.
But Mama, I want it. Hi. Turning around. Okay.
Oh. Gotta show off both sides.
Of course. And now lie down. Hold on. Let me get your other foot. There we go. Yeah.
Ah, so cute.
She is the cutest little biscuit. She just woke up from her nap.
That's it. She seems a little tired still.
Yep. She did like a little chirpy chirp and then ran off to get food, and now she has ate the food, so she has returned for the cuddles. I hope you have a wonderful day and good sleeps.
Thanks for being here.
Definitely. Okay. Yeah. She is the best little biscuit. Yeah, she's like, do not lift me up that way, Mom. My other leg got caught on the blanket.
How dare.
How dare. I have offended her royal majesty.
You human peasant.
Right? It's not my fault. She's so squishable. Yes.
My sister sent me a picture of Roy. Because he's still in California.
Aww.
Let me show ya.
Yeah. Roy pictures.
They're in the front yard.
Little buddy.
Him and the 2-year-old.
That is awesome. Yay.
Yeah.
Yay.
So, my mom sent me pictures of him too when I first left for the airport.
Aww.
Where are they?
Yes, I know. What?
This was him moping by the door.
The poor sad puppers.
You know, I'm gone.
Aw.
And this was him laying on my parents' bed.
It's like, fine, this is comfy. We'll sleep here.
Exactly.
Nice. Well, I suppose we can do the outroduction related things. I have to pull up.
Hey, Chaos Raid!
Yay! The next stream is, where's the calendar? There it is. Marta's hosting next week. I probably around the same time. I'm the only reason I moved this one because I want to make sure I got home and could actually do the hosting thing. Because stuff.
You wanted to be the host of your own live stream? What?
I know, right? Weird.
Very weird.
Yeah, it's easy to bust cam when I'm not the host. It's not so easy when I am the host.
Very true.
And on the 19th, the entertainment and dress code prompts are dropping. So keep an eye out for those. We are halfway through May now, give or take. So actually, is give. We are halfway. Yeah. Dude. There won't be any more streams from me. Because I can't do both. But I'll be back for streaming in June. I'm still thinking about what kind of schedule I want to do. But that's fine. And you're streaming
In an hour, I will be streaming here. And then on Saturday, my 6-hour stream starts at 1 p.m. Eastern for the subscriber special. And then Monday, I will be at Samantha L. Nasset's stream. Tuesday, I'll be at Nia the Vixen, the Fiction stream. Wednesday, I'll be at JC Carpenter's stream. And Thursday will be me again.
Look at you.
And then Friday will be the Romance Prompted on Bear Lori's channel. And then I will be flying back to California.
Dang. That is busy. Also, if you're watching back in the replay, buy this book. This one. It's spooky. It's creepy. I had to skip a couple because I got the big spooks. But yeah.
It's a short story collection, so it's not one big story.
Yes, that yeah. I keep forgetting that part because this is the only short story collection book I have. So, but it is awesome. I know. You want more cuddles.
Always.
She's trying to get under the blanket. Because cat, I guess. But and anything else you want? Plug and things. I push the magical button.
The audiobook for Tiny Shivers is under review right now, so should be live soonish.
You know I'm getting the hell out of that, right? It's happening. And then I'm going to reread.
Gwenna narrated it. She did a fantabulous job.
Yay!
Yeah.
Asa, can you?
No, mother. No.
Like, I demand the cuddles. All right. Well, thank you very much, Laura, for coming in the chaos stream.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. And until next time, I love and appreciate every single one of you, and we'll see you guys in whatever video, reel, stream, or channel, basically, wherever the hell it is, you find me next. And the Chaos Queen outro is just going to outro us out, because it's Make Chaos Reign, so we're doing it.
I won't stop till I wear the crown. I swear to God, they don't let me down.